Sawasdee Krap, welcome to Tactical Adventure Thailand. Do you want to kill COVID-19? Stay tuned and I'll tell you how you can do it with us. First, I'd like to take a moment to tell you about our upcoming 7-staged event called COVID-19 Outbreak Rescue Unit, a tactical lifestyle celebration event. Please continue watching until the end, where I will tell you about the most exciting and challenging 7th stage. We are celebrating the end of COVID-19 lockdown restrictions on Thailand and the shooting sports industry. The theme of this event is called Biohazard, so please dress accordingly. You can wear whatever you feel matches the theme of this event. But if you have a full face respirator, such as this one, please bring it, and I will tell you why this is so important in a moment. The story or scenario of this event is that you and your friends are members of a rescue unit tasked with finding a vaccine and saving the victims of the COVID-19 supervirus. Along the way, you will encounter and be attacked by giant killer COVID, looters, rioters, and victims. Your mission is to kill all of the COVID viruses and save the victims while you search for the vaccine. You must complete all 7 stages to accomplish the mission. Stage 1 is called social distancing. In this stage, you must stay behind the protective barricade and shoot the COVID-19 viruses without bracing against the barricade. You must stay back from the wall and shoot through the small holes or around the side without shooting the victims. You can shoot from a variety of positions as long as they are safe. This is an introductory stage where you get to know your enemy and test your skills. You will receive points for each target shot, and you can lose points for touching or shooting the barricade and shooting the victims. You can also receive points for setting the best new time record for this stage. You will receive points for each target shot down, and you can lose points for touching or shooting the barricade and the victims. Your time will be recorded, and you can receive additional points for setting the new fastest time to complete this stage. Stage 2 is Attack of the Killer COVIDs. A swarm of COVID-19 viruses are swooping down on you, and you have to kill them before they pass your social distancing line. These are small, fast-moving targets that will fall down when they are shot. They tend to attack in pairs, so be ready for multiple targets coming at you at once. You can move to the left and to the right and shoot from any safe shooting position. This is a very challenging stage, and you will get additional points for every new fastest time set on this stage. This is a very challenging stage. Your time will be recorded, and you will get additional points for setting the fastest time. If a COVID-19 virus passes your social distancing line, you will lose points. You will get points for every COVID killed. Stage 3 is called Panic Gimmick because it is designed to simulate shooting attacking COVID in a panicked crowd with onlookers, bystanders, and victims. This is a deceptively tricky stage because a low number of targets make it look easier than it really is. The challenge here is to shoot all of the COVID targets without shooting any of the bystanders or victims. Some of the victims will be running away from the COVID targets that are trying to kill them. This is like a hostage scenario target that is done at running speeds. Very challenging. This stage can make you lose more points than you earn if you are not shooting fast and accurate. You can lose points for shooting the victims and the bystanders or allowing the COVID targets to pass your social distancing line. The best new time gets additional points. Stage 4. Now this is one that will get your heart rate up. This stage is called Shooters versus Looters. And in this scenario, you have a helmet, a shield, and a foam baton. You must use these tools to fend off 2 looters who are trying to find and steal the vaccine. which they think you have. You must fight the looters for 1 minute, then shoot a moving COVID target as it moves behind and through a crowd of onlookers. You must wear the helmet and hold the shield as you shoot one-handed at the moving COVID targets. When finished, unload, because now you have to fight your way out through the looters using the shield and the baton again. The scoring system is the same as the other stages. Stage 5, Hospital Horrors, is a small clinic that is rumored to hold some medications and possibly a vaccine. You have to search it, but be careful. There may be other people looking for the vaccine, as well as viruses that are looking for you. This is a small CQB course that has targets that will be coming at you. There are some no-shoot victim targets as well. You will lose points for shooting the victims and shooting the walls, and get points for shooting all of the COVID-19 targets and setting the best time for this stage. Stage 6, Zombies. Fight for your life. This stage will be extremely challenging. You are headed into a lab where the last of the vaccine is rumored to be. Inside, you will find 6 COVID-infected zombies that you must fight off using your hand-to-hand combat skills for 1.5 minutes. Then, move into the weapon-loaded station before proceeding into the lab to search for the COVID vaccine. To complete this mission, it will begin with you participating in a brief martial arts presentation demonstration. Then you must enter a room and use the techniques that you just learned to protect yourself and escape after 1.5 minutes of fighting. Then load and make ready before entering the shooting portion. A couple of COVID targets will be searching for you, and you must kill them before they get inside your social distancing boundary. Stage 7. This will be the most fun and exciting stage. This stage is called Man Down Hot Extraction. The scenario is that your team has heard a rumor about a lab worker that has been injured while escaping with the vaccine. Your mission for this stage is to do 1 minute of high-intensity interval training before climbing into the back of a truck and driving down range. You will then climb out of the truck and over a wall and under a rope net and come to a set of barrels where you will engage the targets. You will open fire on all the COVID targets. Once all of the targets are down, you must unload and show clear, then go and find the injured lab worker and the vaccine. Take him under the net and over the wall and put him into the back of the truck as a team. Once you are in the truck, the range safety officer will pick 2 shooters to get down into position in the back of the truck facing downrange. He will tell you when to load and make ready. After that, as the truck drives downrange, you will shoot all of the COVID targets. Once your weapon is empty, tell the range safety officer and unload and show clear before moving to the back of the truck near the cab and allowing another shooter to take your position to try and kill the remaining COVID-19 targets. The course time will start once you've exited the truck before you climb the wall, and it will end once the truck crosses the finish line. Points will be added for each COVID target shot down, and points will be deducted for every COVID target left standing or floating on the rifle range. Points will be deducted for safety violations and failure to follow range safety officer orders. Additional points will be added for setting the best team time on this stage. Each person in the team will receive the team score. Here's where I get to tell you why bringing a full face mask is so important. If you complete a stage with the mask on, you will get a lot of additional points because the difficulty of shooting that stage will go up dramatically. For example, if you shoot Stage 4, shooters versus looters, with the mask and the helmet on and the shield up, and you score a total of 30 points, we will give you an additional 10 points for completing that stage with the mask on. You may say, well, I don't have a mask and I don't know where to buy one. Don't worry. Our sponsors will have some masks there that you can use or buy. But if you have your own, it's best to bring it just to ensure that everyone has enough. Now that we've completed all the stage descriptions, we can discuss the other events and activities that we have planned for the evening. Of course, there will be lunch and drinks provided during the shooting event. After the shooting is finished, we will have dinner while all of the shooting scores are tallied and recorded. Then we will announce the top scores and give prizes for first, second, and third place winners. Additionally, there will be prizes for best costume, best military costume, doctor's, nurse, patient, or zombie costumes. There will be several vendors there selling a wide variety of unique items to include military and tactical items, masks, and more. Please wear long pants and closed-toed shoes to help prevent injuries. Also, we would advise you to bring a lot of sunblock, a hat, and sunglasses, as it's going to be very hot. But don't worry, if you forget any of these items, I am sure that there's someone there who will share with you, or you can buy any of these items from a vendor. We will have trained medical personnel on site in case of injury, so don't worry about that. We are working with our sponsors to finalize the contents of the gift bags for each person who attends, but I am sure it will contain a COVID-19 Outbreak Rescue Unit t-shirt, some stickers, and some other really nice and useful items. We hope that this answers some of your questions about this event, and we hope that you will join us in a fun day of killing COVID-19 and saving the world. From Tactical Adventure in Thailand, I'm David Gray, and we are wishing you a happy and healthy COVID-19 hunting season.